Welcome to World War II Chronicles, a weekly tribute to America's fighting men and women in commemoration of the Second World War. These programs are narrated by Ed Herlihy and are based on the news broadcasts of the war period from the recorded sound collection of the National Archives in Washington, D.C.
During the Gilbert Islands campaign, U.S. strategists realized the need for greater air support in their next offensive against the Marshall Islands. In December 1943, U.S. carriers began raiding Kwajalein, the communications center of the Marshalls.
The leading news tonight comes from mid-Pacific, where a huge American task force, aircraft carriers, destroyers, and battleships, has been pounding the Jap-held Marshall Islands. So far, there's no official word of any American landings. Tokyo implies that a full-scale invasion of the Marshalls is underway.
On January 31st, 1944, U.S. Marines attacked Kwajalein.
Can you hear that sound? Those, my friends, are bullets. Just landed here about 15 minutes ago, and I don't know whether I sound scared or not, but I am. I don't know whether you can hear any rifles popping or not, but there's rifles and just everything in the book is going off around this joint. Namur Island, down in the Kwajalein, and boy, this is really a hot place.
The Marshall Islands, first territory of Japan's pre-war empire to be invaded by United States forces. A 700-mile group of atolls bristling with Jap air and sea bases. Most important of these is Kwajalein, the Marshall's strategic heart. Roy and Namur are taken by United States Marines, Kwajalein by the Army.
By February 4th, Central Pacific forces had conquered fortifications equal to those at Tarawa, but had suffered only a fraction of the cost in men and equipment. The American success in Kwajalein convinced U.S. commanders that an immediate assault on the neighboring atoll of Eniwetok was imperative.
55 minutes ago, the word was flashed that our forces have made new landings in the Marshalls, specifically at Eniwetok, 375 miles to the northwest of captured Kwajalein.
The swift and relatively easy capture of the Marshalls enabled the U.S. to attack Japan's inner ring of defenses. I'm Ed Herlihy. Join me next time for World War II Chronicles.
World War II Chronicles was produced by the American Veterans Center and Radio America in cooperation with the National Archives. To listen to more episodes, subscribe on iTunes or visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org. We need your help to keep the legacy of our World War II generation alive. Visit AmericanVeteransCenter.org to make a donation to support World War II Chronicles and the ongoing work of the American Veterans Center.